clearing the snow. Crews are out trying to keep up with the snow that's continuing to dump snow on the roads. This is video in Cherry Hill, where a massive plow is pushing all that snow to clear this Wegmans parking lot. And then in Northeast Philadelphia, take a look at this. They're doing it the old-fashioned way, by hand, at Jimmy's Timeout Sports Pub, just shoveling out that parking lot, but doing a great job.
Yeah, and this storm impacting all parts of our viewing area in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware. You can see everywhere is covered in snow. And with that, we thank you for joining us this afternoon. I'm Fred Shropshire.
I'm Tracy Davidson. Snow continues to fall around our region, although it is starting to taper off in some areas. We do have winter storm warnings in several parts of our area, and we have team coverage for you. We have reporters and photojournalists. They are out there, spread out across the entire region, checking on conditions and efforts to clear away all the snow and keep you safe. We also have a team of meteorologists here in studio tracking the snow as it moves through our region this afternoon. And what's next after the flakes start falling? Let's begin our coverage this afternoon with first meteorologist Brittney Shipp, who is joining us now here in the studio. Brittney.
Yeah, we're definitely adding up all of your snowfall totals. This has been a decent snowstorm, and you have enough snow on the ground to get out there and enjoy, do a little sledding. You do want to stay home. That is the recommendation, of course. And this snow system is slowly winding down. We want to show you how much snow fell in parts of the area. Norristown picking up 5.2 inches. Middletown, Delaware, 5 inches of snowfall here. Pittman, New Jersey, around 4 inches. And we picked up just around 3 inches at the Philadelphia International Airport. Now, the recommendation we've mentioned is to stay home, but eventually tomorrow you're probably going to need to head out potentially. And you want to try to remember to stay 6 car lengths behind any plows you come in close contact with. Overall, you want to reduce the speed. The roadways or the major highways do look pretty good out there, but you still want to take it easy and just watch out for any of those slick spots that will develop. Avoid side streets when possible if you can, and make sure to remove any ice or snow before you start driving. And if you do happen to run into an icy spot and it turns into, you're slightly losing control, you want to turn into that skid as you're losing control a bit, not away from it. As we look at our radar shot right now, we want to show you where we're already starting to see clearing, and that's closer to Norristown, Pottstown, Hatfield here. Up towards the Poconos and the Lehigh Valley, we have already seen most of the snow stop. Still going strong here closer to Camden, right over Philadelphia, turning much lighter. If you're closer to parts of our South Jersey suburbs, this is where we're seeing the most steady snowfall, and this will continue falling for at least another hour or two. But again, we are at the tail end of this system. Steady snow over Cape May at this time. Same thing for Dover and Milford. Temperature-wise, we're in the upper 20s, but with a light wind speed, technically, this is what it feels like out there. It feels like 17 degrees in Philadelphia, 19 in Bluebell, 22 in Reading, and 17 degrees in Coatesville. We will not be improving on these temperatures. In fact, we have colder air heading our way. We'll have more details with First Alert meteorologist Justin Godynick coming up in just a bit. Fred.
All right, Brittney, thank you. And let's continue our team coverage in Delaware. Several inches of snow covered the ground here. This is Newark. The first state saw some of the most snow from today's storm.
But the last time we checked with NBC 10's Tim Furlong, he was talking to a rep from DelDOT, and they're doing a great job on those roads, sounds like.
Yeah, I really do think so. I think everybody's been staying off the roads, which really helped everybody out. This is Trolley Square here in the city of Wilmington. You can see some slushy streets. Some of the side streets are still a little mushy and things like that. See people over there shoveling out at this point. And as we've come north from Newark and then to the Biden Welcome Center along I-95 and then out to here, I really feel like we got more snow here. And I think where I live in North Wilmington, we got even a little bit more, because you can see there's a lot of snow. This was a real deal snowstorm, like not messing around. Like I kept saying, like I mentioned earlier, I said to my wife, I'm like, I don't know if we're ever going to get snow again. It doesn't feel like it can happen. It happened, and Rob is out in the snow right now. Rob, what do you think? You like this?
I like this. I like this. Yes, yes. I'm not a cold weather person, but I like the snow today. It's nice.
That's what I was saying earlier. Like a couple times a winter, I dig it. After this, a little bit more, like I've kind of had enough now.
Just a little, not too much. Let's not overdo it. Let's get to April, May. Let's start getting warm again.
I see you're out taking pictures. What are you taking pictures of? You're like real deal. You got multiple cameras.
It's a hobby of mine. Just like to catch the kids, and just a beautiful sight. Just a nice area over here, Trolley Square. I really like it, so I try to get out here, when it's hot, cold, nighttime, daytime.
We're glad to talk to you. Thank you so much, sir. Be careful and have fun getting some shots of the kids sledding over there. We appreciate it. You too. Stay warm. Yeah, you can see Trolley Square here as everybody's going by and waving. A lot of the restaurants here. This is a busy area. This is kind of, I always tell people, it's like kind of like the Manayunk of Wilmington, and you can see there are a lot of restaurants and bars here. The pizza place is clearly open. You brought this for me? Oh, that was nice and not planned. I promise that wasn't planned. That's Gianni's Pizza. We're big fans of that. Thank you very much. That was, look at that. Nice people here in Delaware, I'll tell you that. But yeah, they're one of the few restaurants that are open. A couple of the bars down there are open too, because this is a neighborhood where a lot of people can walk to a lot of different places. And a lot of people here, if you look up these streets, you can see that a lot of people that live in these areas here, it looks like they didn't go anywhere today because the cars are absolutely covered in snow. And as we heard from DelDOT earlier, it's going to only get colder and colder and colder overnight. And a lot of that's going to freeze up. It's going to be tough cleaning tomorrow. We are live in Wilmington's Trolley Square neighborhood, apparently with a fresh small pizza here from the place behind us. Tim Furlong, NBC 10 News. Back to you.
You and your photographer enjoy that pizza. You've been out in the elements this afternoon, Tim. Thank you.
You've earned it.
Right on.
Yeah. Well, the storm is the first test for Philadelphia's new mayor, Sherelle Parker, and her new team of city leaders. We found crews out salting roads earlier today. Mayor Parker says she will be doing some things differently, like not waiting as long to plow the city's smaller streets.
And she's given 2 updates today on the progress the teams are making. NBC 10's Lauren Mayk is live in Northern Liberties, where the mayor gave an update on the storm within the last hour. Lauren, bring us up to speed.
Hey, Tracy, we just walked out of that update minutes ago. And before I get to what they said, I got to tell you, as soon as I walked outside, we were inside for about an hour. As soon as I walked out, I could feel that it was colder, and I could feel when my foot hit the pavement that it was slipperier. So keep that in mind if you've got to go outside to walk your dog or shovel or do anything. The temperature has dropped, and that is affecting how slippery things are here. Now let's talk about the roads. This is Spring Garden here next to me, big road. This is looking great. The streets commissioner said tonight that they have about 75% of the roads in Philadelphia treated or completed in some way. So they're still working on that. Salting, as you mentioned, that's been a big one. We were at the salt yard earlier today, and they have been salting those roads, brining those roads, preparing for this, and that has been continuing as the snow has been continuing to come down. But the snow has been continuing to come down. That means that these streets are continuing to get coated, and it is raising a concern as we head into the evening hours. Take a listen to what Carlton Williams, the Director of Clean and Green Initiatives and Streets Commissioner, had to say about that.
We are not out of the woods yet. In fact, this could be considered the dangerous part of the event because of the freezing temperatures. Once those temperatures fall below 20 degrees, it will remain icy and frozen, and it will be difficult to treat. So we're asking people, please stay off the roadways. It may look safe now. It could change very quickly as temperatures begin to plummet.
And this is what we're talking about. This is just the sidewalk here. Might look like your sidewalk at home. It is slushy, but it's got, little bits of puddles here. And all of this, as the temperature goes down, this is all going to freeze. So you step on this, you could be in trouble. So be very, very careful this evening. That is what he's talking about, potentially a dangerous part about that. The fire department also has extra EMS, we just learned, on standby just in case for slip and fall accidents. They want you to be aware of that. The managing director said we are basically in the third quarter of the storm, so not quite finished just yet. Live in Northern Liberties, I'm Lauren Mayk, NBC 10 News.
I thought that was very interesting. It was good.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lauren.
Thank you, Lauren.
All right, let's take you to Flourtown, Montgomery County, where it was really coming down at one point today, and the kids were just taking run after run after run. That's a long run.
It is a lot of fun out there, too. Let's take a live look now at Broad Street. As we take a look here, you can see the streets here in Center City look pretty good, but you heard Lauren Mayk report that as those temperatures drop, officials are going to be concerned about those slippery conditions around the city.
Yeah, let's find out about the conditions, the temperature and the snow sort of moving on out of here. Justin Godynick is here with that. Justin?
When you have temperatures that are in the 20s like we had today, and sun's still making its way through the clouds even though it's snowing, so the blacktop surfaces stay wet. When you get down to the teens overnight, a little harder for that ice melter to work. So I think some of the side streets and certain roads are going to get a little bit more on the icy side. So be careful of that throughout the overnight if you're out and about driving. Visibility is coming up right now. Good sign that we are starting to see the snow winding down. Wilmington's got about a mile visibility. Philly at the airport, it's a mile and a half. Mount Holly, a mile and a quarter. Where it's still snowing decently. Atlantic City, you got about 3/4 of a mile visibility, but either way, I think the end of the accumulating snow is certainly in sight for South Jersey. It's definitely winding down for Philly as we speak, probably just a couple flurries overhead at this hour. So we take you into about the 8 o'clock hour. Snow is long gone. Now the cold builds in, and this is going to be probably the coldest air of the season pushing in going into Saturday morning.